And right now we have to go to a match.
Yes.
Looks like we're going to have Bluezaft versus Dr. Drew. Interesting.
Battle of the Legends.
Yeah, this is so early on in the bracket, and it's happening right now.
Yeah.
Interesting. So, for those of you who don't know, Dr. Drew and Bluezaft are both among the older members of the Melee scene.
The seasoned veterans.
The seasoned veterans. Dr. Drew actually played, and I think he might have even helped organize Most 3, which is that big major that Isaiah won. Really interesting. Ooh,
He's very seasoned in the community, and this is exactly what I was talking about earlier. I was speaking with these guys, and they didn't have the luxuries of training room and all those kind of luxuries that we have and take for granted.
There was no 28x back then.
Yeah, exactly. And these guys are back in the day where they come in there, they play against their buddies, and they say, trying out tactics. I'm going to learn some new stuff today. And so the styles that you'll see from guys like Bluezaft is he's not necessarily someone who plays with the technical abilities, but plays a lot more about positioning and spacing, and has a great Yomi, constantly reading the opponent and doing great mileage also off the Okazemi.
That's one of the reasons why he was able to take out that stock relatively easily. Dr. Drew, I see him play Marth occasionally, but generally he's a Sheik main.
Yeah.
It's really interesting to see him ditto against the best. I think I would consider Bluezaft the best Marth in the area, to be honest.
Wow.
He's just such a smart player.
Oh, whiff punish.
So both of these players not necessarily known for their vast amounts of tech skill.
Correct.
But the one thing that we know from both of these players is that they are very versatile. They're very adaptable. Ooh, Dr. Drew, they're going for the taunt. Marth killer?
Yes.
Perfect light shield there to ensure that edge hog.
Oh, wow. Well spaced, just the tip.
Yeah, I love the way that it was spaced just far enough so that he would avoid the down tilt. And I think the down tilt there actually pushed forward and extended Dr. Drew's hitbox just enough for him to get hit by that tip or F smash. Ooh, back air there. Is it going to be enough? Good awareness there. Able to close that stock relatively quickly. I'm honestly really impressed by how well Dr. Drew is doing here against the best Marth in the area.
Yes, absolutely.
If he wins this, it's definitely going to be an upset. But at the same time, we have to consider the fact that these guys are buddies.
Yeah.
They know each other's patterns pretty well. They played a lot. So an upset here would not be necessarily the craziest thing in the world. But I'd still get pretty high. A couple eardrums would be broken, maybe.
Down tilt? Oh, no. Wow, 2 good reads. Both there met.
Ooh. I thought that he might have maybe gone for the downer, but really smart of him instead, recognizing that it would be a lot better if he just played it safe.
That's a great punish on the misspacing.
Wow. I'm loving how Bluezaft is really smart with his dodges. He does it in a way perfectly so he avoids the down tilt and gets the edge at the same time. Wow, the wave dash back that. Oh, he was so confident there. He was just expecting Dr. Drew to just pop out of his shield, but good awareness there and good stuff there, just holding his ground.
Interesting. So this is, because these guys have played together for so long, you're seeing multiple levels of Yomi being approached here. These guys are saying, okay, I know that you know that I know, and so on and so forth. And that's only something that you really can see from high-level players, not to mention people who have played together quite a bit.
I can't help but think about in Sherlock Holmes, A Game of Shadows, when Moriarty says, I too can play this game, Holmes. Because that's what it looks like right now. It's the battle of the minds.
Just in time. Oh, interesting. Using that forward B just to pop him up. Sometimes people use that for tick throw setups. It's a little bit of an odd so it can be sometimes an oddball distortion, but sometimes if you put those in there when someone's not expecting it, it's exactly the right choice.
Right now, really fishing for that grab. Both these players are at high stocks. Like we've said several times on this stream, Marth has a really hard time closing out stocks at those higher percentages. They're looking for a solid down to a force match there. Ooh. Or just the basic amount of pressure to force that bad recovery. Interesting.
Oh, no!
Unfortunate there by Bluezaft. Finger flip results in him getting 2 stocked by Dr. Drew. I'm really impressed, Dr. Drew. Seriously, I'm really impressed, bro. That was really impressive, dude. Bluezaft right now ready to just shut me up really quickly. He's looking at me really evil right now. I'm a little bit scared right now.
You should be.
Do you see that turn? Do you see that twinkle in his eye? He was like, I'm going to put on a show for these fools.
I want to let him know.
I hear those gums flapping. Not for long. Not for long. That's the weirdest. I think that might have been the worst Bluezaft impersonation in the history of Bluezaft.
Because he sounds nothing like that.
He sounds nothing like that. I've never talked to the... Hey, to be fair, I've never talked to the dude, so I don't know what he sounds like.
He's a pretty cool guy. I intend to talk to him a little bit more after this tournament. But, so, I digress. Interesting choice. We're swapping over to Puff.
Maybe he just doesn't like the Ditto. We've seen Bluezaft play Puff a lot in
doubles.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting seeing him play Puff in sequels. I know he did it once against Albert. It didn't really pay off for him then. Let's see if it'll pay off for him now against Dr. Drew.
Yeah, it's a completely different matchup, though, than Spacey's versus Puff versus someone like Marth. But you're absolutely right. Oh, wow, great spacing. And that's not going to end him, though. He's going to be able to come back on. Puff has some fantastic recovery and is going to continue to find themselves coming back to the stage at higher percentages. Unfortunately, you're going to see that ended right there.
Oh, yeah, that up tilt there is definitely a floaty killer. Really good stuff there by Dr. Drew. Oh, good stuff using the side B there to break out of that potential wall of pain. But a great forward smash there seals that stock. Perfectly placed when Drew dropped his shield.
Oh, I would love to see. Oh, there's the whip punish. I've been wanting to see that. There's 2 whiffs that could have gone unpunished there. One of them got punished, and that's fantastic.
Good stuff there. You see there how Marth's long grab range is really coming into play. Jigglypuff there tried going for the grab, misses, and Marth is able to capitalize instead with a grab of his own.
You're going to see a lot of great mileage off of the throw right into another smash attack, particularly at lower percentages. But at this point, you're going to see a even better spacing. That's what's really going to count here.
Wow, another forward smash there. One thing that does carry over that you can see is Bluezaft's awareness of positioning. He always seems to put himself in the perfect place to land some of those forward smashes. But Dr. Drew's no slouch either. There he had the awareness and also some of the courage to just throw out that forward smash.
Great throw. Oh, he wasn't going to land on the platform, though. Now, what you'll see common tactic is a lot of Puffs try to use the lame out tactic, and they just try to move in and out of the range, play good footsies, and use that back air, just really rack up the damage. And then they'll find themselves going for finishing blow after you acclimate about 60 to 80%.
Ooh, interesting options here. Wow, good spacing once again. Playing a character like Marth for so long, he's definitely very aware of how far that forward smash goes.
I really would love to see a bit more edge play from Bluezaft. Just using one of those backers. There it is. This is the opportunity that I was looking for.
Oh, a neutral air actually sends it back on stage. Not quite, but this back air should be able to seal it. He's going a little bit deep for that edge guard. Oh, wow, that was such tricky recovery there, catching Bluezaft off guard, but that dash attack seals that stock. Bluezaft up by almost an entire stock.
So Dr. Drew's, he was looking for blood there. Unfortunately, he was spacing it. Interesting choice with down tilts.
Right now, Dr. Drew definitely trying to make the most of Marth's long ranges. He has to be a little bit careful, though. If he overcommits on them, he can definitely get stuffed by some of Jigglypuff's quicker attacks, maybe even a rest if Bluezaft is smart about his positioning.
He's going to have to make a hard read if he wants to get that. Let's see. Back air. Oh, I would have loved to see a smash attack on Wake Up.
Oh, wow, a quick up tilt. Oh, but because he's the back end of it, he's not quite able to kill.
Oh, that nearly did it.
Yeah, Jigglypuff is definitely one of the floatier characters. Oh, wow, I like this idea there. The 4B into an up tilt. Really smart stuff. Oh, good stuff there. Is it enough? Not quite.
Good dash attack. Grabbing on the edge.
Ooh,
wow,
tries to get the edge hog. Instead finds a sword from Marth waiting for him, but a quick forward smash there seals that. Bluezaft taking that 2-0 right back.
Yes.
So now we've seen, apologies, not 2-0, 2 stocked.
Two
stocks right there. So now we've seen two stocks back to back. How will this next match play out? Is Dr. Drew going to maybe switch to Sheik? Because we have seen Dr. Drew play as Sheik before.
I haven't seen a lot of that matchup, so I can't really say if it's advantageous or not. But I think he's been playing fine the way he's been playing.
My face is because I saw the Kirby and I was like, maybe.
No,
maybe
I don't think so.
Maybe.
I don't think so.
Bluezaft is one of those really smart players. If anybody would do it, it would be him.
Oh my goodness,
kidding me? Please.
He's looking at me in the eye. He's saying, I will do it. Do not test me.
Do it for the vine.
Do it for the vine.
Do it for the vine.
Honestly, I don't believe it. If he did, I'd be really surprised.
Man.
And this would be the first time I'd seen, Kirby being played on stream. So that'd be really cool.
So it would be pretty on point. It would be pretty great.
So at this point, what do you think would be the best choice? He's going to stick to Puff. Is he going to stick with Marth?
Ooh, switching it up to Sheik. Now, keep in mind that this is Dr. Drew's main. We're going to be seeing a lot of really interesting plays. A lot of people are kind of up in the air in regards to how this matchup goes. On one hand, Sheik does have the needles, and because Puff isn't necessarily the fastest character, she definitely charges those up really quickly. On the other hand, Jigglypuff's floatiness makes it a little bit harder to combo, a little bit harder to kill in some instances as well, especially because a lot of Sheik's options in regards to killing traditionally are the fair. But we have seen instances where people like Strongbad will use things like the down air into the up air, and because of Puff's floatiness, it actually makes it a little bit easier to kill on those aspects.
I'm loving this play from Bluezaft. He is just saying, I'm playing this on my terms, man. I'm going to use this back air. I'm going to use all this jump neutral, and I'm going to finish these stocks off quick and easy, or at least rack up those percentages.
Ooh, great back air there. Seals that stock.
Oh, he's going to chase him down. He's going to want to finish this off as soon as possible.
Oh, opportunity there. That back air right back for his troubles.
Yes.
I love it. They're just going back and forth right now entirely. Oh, gets a grab.
The spacing is so good. I love what I'm seeing from Bluezaft. He's really making sure that if he hits that neutral, he's...
Oh my
God!
The rest! The surprise rest there. We haven't seen a rest from Bluezaft, and the one time that he does, yeah, 100% rest ratio so far. I'm impressed.
This is too good. A little bit of frustration.
I think that was actually from Absolute Black, who's playing next to him.
I was about to say, man.
Yeah, Bluezaft and Dr. Drew are both known for being pretty calm when it comes to playing this game. Ooh, there's that up air that I was talking about. Not quite enough to kill.
Oh. Wow, good stuff. Following it up. Let's see what he's going to do. There it is!
Wow,
what a read!
I love the way that he put himself in the perfect position there. Just barely avoiding that forward air and perfectly setting up for that forward smash. So smart by Bluezaft. And again, it's just Bluezaft's positioning is what's letting him take control of this match right now. Dr. Drew definitely needs to step it up. He's trying to fish for that forward air, hoping that it's going to connect. Yes. But Bluezaft's spacing and positioning is just so on point right now. Finally able to close out that stock. Are we going to see maybe another?
No, not yet.
Not quite yet. Barely messing with those needles as well.
Oh, wow. Did you see how he baited that? He ducked down, made him think he was going to go underneath, and then just came back up and popped him.
Really smart stuff by Bluezaft. Ooh, this could be the end of the game.
Not yet.
Oh, but
that definitely is.
Oh, wow.
Are you kidding me?
So smart. I love the way that he pressured Bluezaft a little bit by throwing out that down air. But this is a really bad position. Oh, wow.
Bluezaft has been on such an onslaught right now. But Dr. Drew's saying, I'm still here. I'm still a threat. Randall?
Wow, Randall?
No.
Unfortunately there, Randall serves as simultaneously friend and foe and ends up making it so that Bluezaft takes that 2-1.